Hi and welcome to another video on the CASIO CT-X3000, and in this one it's a follow-up video to the one I've done about setting up pedals. If you've watched a piece of music of mine called Hot Tiger, you might notice that the registrations are changing even though I'm not pressing any buttons on the panel, and that's because I set up a pedal, one of the pedals, to change the registrations. So in this short video I'll show you how to do that. At the moment I've got this foot switch pedal connected into pedal number 2 on the back of the keyboard, and at the moment it's just set up to start and stop the rhythm. So if I press it, the rhythms will start. Press it again and the rhythms will stop. When you set this up as a registration pedal, it will lose that function. Whatever function you've set this pedal to be will no longer work in that way. It'll only control changing registrations. So to do that, you press the function button, short press, use the left button, left arrow until you get to registration memory. Press enter. This first menu here is registration memory freeze target. We won't get into too much detail here, but this basically allows you to freeze any settings that you've made in the registration. And there are various things you can freeze, tempo, rhythm being the most obvious, but you can also freeze the split point, or effects, or scale, or touch, and that's all there behind this button. But we'll leave that for the moment. We'll move on to registration sequence. At the moment the parameter here is set to number 1, and there are 3 options. 1 is off, 2 is pedal number 1, and 3 is pedal number 2. So 1 off, pedal 1, pedal 2. I'm going to put it on pedal 2 because I've connected this to pedal 2. And on the screen as well, you might be able to see now it says sequence here, just above registration. So now this pedal is going to change the registrations every time I press it. When it gets to the last one, number 8, it will go back to the beginning for number 1. So let's just exit there, a long press on the exit button. And we might as well just start a chord going. So here it says bank 6 number 1. Let's press the pedal. Now it's 2. Now it's 3. Now it's 4. 5. 6, which is a completely different setup. 7. It's different again. Number 8. Press it again, it's going to go back to 1. Okay, so I hope that's going to be useful for you. Just one other thing I want to mention while we're looking at pedals. Let's take this back to registration memory. Press enter. Right arrow, and I'm going to set it back to off. And let's exit, long press. So now the pedal has gone back to being an on-off rhythm foot switch. But what if we go into the controller menu here, press enter, and we go to pedal 2 type, and we change this to being an expression pedal, type 2 expression pedal. Although it's a foot switch, I'm telling the keyboard that this is a type 2 expression pedal. Now this pedal effectively becomes an on-off volume control. So at the moment you can hear some sound. If I press it, it completely cuts the sound out. So when it's open like this, when it's closed like this, open you can hear volume, closed, no volume. So that might be useful in certain circumstances where you want a quick way of just killing all the sound. Thanks for watching.